He's killed 30 people. They also have tattoos of graves and skulls of people they've killed. This is the solitary confinement cell. We're now going to the cells.
Come inside.
We walked into the gangs.
Buenas tardes.
None of their family members are allowed to visit them. Both gangs have been imprisoned together. Each participated in the murder of over 200 people, in rape, and in many other crimes. They said if you look at them, they will give you a terrifying glare. Let's see.
As you can see, each of them wears a white uniform, t-shirt, white shorts, and white slippers. Those are the only things they have inside. There are no mattresses. They sleep on that iron surface they have there.
There's a huge number of guards here. It feels like the country is at war. All prisoners wear the same white uniform, every single one of them. The lights are never turned off. They stay on 24/7, so the prisoners never know the time and the guards can monitor them. They have no chance to misbehave. Each cell has a capacity of 100 inmates, but there are only 80 beds per cell. They have no blankets or anything to protect themselves from the cold.
Control and monitoring is 24/7. In addition to the personnel, we have the camera system that allows us to monitor in real time each of the activities.
A few of them are now being let out to do some exercises. Prisoners are only allowed out of their cells for 30 minutes a day to exercise, using only their body weight. The cells are at full capacity. It feels like a scene from a movie. CECOT.
Hay un clamor, abre los cielos sobre nosotros, abre los cielos, Señor, a llover.
This is the only activity they're allowed. They're not allowed to do anything else.
Somos tu pueblo, somos tu hija. Abre los cielos, Señor.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. Bien, ahí. Más izquierda.
Their tattoos reveal which gang they belong to. Anyone with gang tattoos is immediately arrested. The police have a special tattoo catalog. Each marking signifies a gang affiliation. Some gang members tried to alter their tattoos, but they failed. There are nurses here. A doctor visits daily to check on them. Medical staff must always be present because inmates are not allowed to leave.
From here?
There's a room where they can communicate with their lawyers via video call. Trials are conducted here because they're not allowed to go out. Here they speak to their lawyers via video.
Here we seat the inmates
Sit down.
through the screen. We can visualize the court and the other prisons that are linked to the same hearing. Here we have the clinic,
Look at all these rooms inside this incredible prison.
the treatment and injection area.
We are now walking among members of the two most dangerous gangs in the world. They're to our right and left.
I'm going to present you 3 profiles of the type of criminals we have here. Subjects who are at a certain moment played at being gods. They decided who lived or who died.
He is going to show us these 3 criminals and what they did,
Take off your mask.
and tell us about their crimes. They were such a danger to society.
Elias El Seco, active member of the gang Barrio 18. The subject is charged with aggravated homicide. He has a sentence of more than 100 years in prison. Lift up your shirt.
Their tattoos will tell us which gang they belong to. This one killed 5 people. He killed them just because they crossed into his territory.
Turn around.
They all have tattoos. He is an MS-13 member. He kidnapped 4 people. The one beside him murdered 5. This is just a small sample of the criminals imprisoned here. The 3rd inmate is also a gang member. He killed a young girl who had a promising future as an athlete.
He later murdered her. Lift up your shirt.
He stole her future. Their tattoos made it easier to identify and capture them. Look, he has an 18 tattooed on him. That means he's a Barrio 18 member.
Most of the tattoos you see on them have some tombstones. They wear these tattoos in memory of other gang members, members of their clique who were eliminated.
They also have tattoos of graves and skulls of people they've killed.
Here, Maria, what does it say here? Santana Guzman, who is she? She's his grandmother. His son's face.
This one has tattoos in memory of fallen gang members. He tattooed them as skulls. Every tattoo has a meaning. They arrested them all and locked them in the same prison. These 2 gangs were at war, but now they're imprisoned together.
Usually, there are women's faces on their legs, as well as tattoos of skulls and marijuana.
Thankfully, I live far away. If any of them got hold of me in the future, I'd be in serious trouble. These gangs were once enemies, but now they share the same cell. Their entire lives are confined within this cell. They can never leave. This is their toilet. Do you see it? It's in the corner. They've been here for 2 years. As soon as the prison opened, all criminals were transferred here. The guards cover their faces out of fear that one of the inmates might manage to contact someone outside to take revenge on their families. Now we're heading to the solitary confinement cells, where any prisoner who misbehaves ends up. This is what keeps them in line. There's no light. This is the solitary confinement cell.
There's only a cement slab.
This is the solitary confinement cell. If any prisoner misbehaves, they are placed here for 15 days. They don't even leave their cells for meals. Food is delivered inside. Beans and rice, no chicken, no meat. Later, I interviewed one of the gang members. He is an MS-13 member.
So how many person he killed? 30.
He's killed 30 people.
So can we see his tattoo?
Look.
Does he regret what the criminals?
Do you regret what you did in the past?
Encontrándome un penal de máxima seguridad donde solo lo básico se le da a uno, se lamenta uno, quizá uno se hace el fuerte durante el día, pero en la noche uno se lamenta y llora, encontrándose en esta condición.
He says he cries every day and regrets what he has done, but it's too late. He feels remorse, but he must face justice.
So when he enter the gang, like how old he was?
Como la de 11 años.
He joined the gang when he was just 11 years old, and now he is here in CECOT. What the president did was bold and brilliant. When he was first elected in 2019, his approval rating was around 50%.
Today, El Salvador has broken all the records.
But in 2024 elections, he won by a landslide with 85% of the vote.
Here in total freedom and security. Here in the safest country in the entire Western Hemisphere.
Why? Because for the first time, the people felt safe. This is the end of our tour of CECOT prison. What did you learn from this episode? There's a lot we can learn from this president.